Put the fire out. Woo! This thing is spicy.
And a spin.
Welcome back to Stay Tuned.
I'm Tony Angelo, and this week, how do you usually do it?
Yeah, I just set a stand.
Is this too much?
Welcome back to Stay Tuned. We're gonna tune stuff up.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Stay Tuned. I'm Tony Angelo. Today we are gonna get Mike Kunz's very sick Super 90s Squarebody, and we're gonna double the horsepower of this truck.
Yes.
We got it running last time with about 275 horsepower, and now we're gonna crank it up to just
Way too much?
way too much.
More than we
which
need.
is just right.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Whew. Does it always feel that good?
It's really good.
Does it usually feel that good? Yeah. Now you like an airplane, you do the airplane.
So about 2 years ago when Kunz started with us, he told us he had a 6 square body truck that was getting fixed up. We're gonna see it, he's gonna get it together, blah, 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 blah. And it was stuck at some shop getting the engine refreshed, right?
Yep. Yeah, I dropped it off for a transmission leak and a good once over and regasket. And long story short, I got it back almost 2 years later.
Yeah, they gave
and
you
it
a
was
good once over.
I got once over. It was an empty block.
Yeah.
There was no cam. The heads disappeared.
Not great. And it's not just any truck. This was your uncle's truck.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, it was my Uncle Johnny's, early 90s build. He had it.
Yeah.
As I said in the early episode, I remember like going to Little League Baseball in it. So
yeah, this was all, it's a step side with a chop top, T-tops, gnarly grill, little hood scoop, very 90s, very cool. And when we heard what a mess it was and what a special truck it was, we decided, let's get this thing back. You can drive it during the summer, it'll be wicked. So we started building a very nasty 454 for it. But in the middle of the build, with this thing, the old motor torn out, and we dragged this to the shop, we didn't have all the parts to complete the big boy motor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we said, look, let's get this thing running, driving with anything we can find. We bought an old RV stock 454 that ran good, slapped it in there with a 4-barrel and a set of headers, and he's been cruising this summer.
yeah, we've been shaking it down, using it, ripping on the weekends. I've driven to the shop to work a few times. It's got some miles on it.
And it's your first muscle car, so this is your first time driving something that's, rumbly and rowdy and has some presence.
It has been an absolute blast.
Awesome.
I can't believe how fun it's been, thinking that it's going to literally double.
It's going to go from fun to fun and almost out of control. We did wind up building that big power motor. It made 570 on the dyno, and it's going to make a little bit more once we get the right stuff on there for the valvetrain, but it's an animal. It is like a little more compression, big aluminum heads, solid roller. It's a beast. It's going to turn this thing from a pretty mundane powertrain into something absolutely gnarly, but it's going to fit this wild exterior. Now it's going to have the power to back it up. Before we do anything, we want to see just how quick this thing is with what's probably now with an intake and a 4-barrel on it and a set of headers and full exhaust, 260, 270 horsepower motor. Maybe. He's going to take it out. We've got the draggy on this thing. We are in Mexico on a closed course. Take it down, do some rips, and see what kind of performance we're starting with and how much quicker we can make this thing.
Let's go. Let's go. So then we can go fast.
Line up on the road there. And then, you're going to give it a couple rips. Let's see what this thing will do 0 to 60. Yeah, just roll into it maybe, yeah. You're good to hit it? Good. That might help. Yeah, stay in it. Very good. Okay, 60. 8.29.
Okay.
That's pretty good, man. I told you. I think you can do better. You can probably get in the high sevens, but that's not like ridiculously slow. That's pretty good, man. I feel good about that. Okay, let me get back. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Look at Barb running. Look at him go. Powerful legs.
Powerful man. All right, got to beat 829.
I'm trying to beat 829, which I think, like I said, if you're in the 8s, that's decent.
All right,
come on, give it to her. That might help. Shifter. All right. Plenty. Oh yeah.
That was faster.
Oh yeah, you knocked. That was 10.3 in the 8. Again, we didn't run it out all the way. 779.
Okay.
Nice, dog.
All right.
Oh, that's so weird. My brain was like, it'll probably do 779, and then it did it. I didn't say it out loud, so I feel like I can't claim it.
I think we can still trust it.
I was like 7. Yeah, that's what it felt. I was like, I think that's what it would do. I think you're right on. That's pretty good.
Well, it's good to have some, some base data we can explode.
Yeah.
If we can get any of the power to the ground.
Yeah, let's do another one back, maybe. Try to get it like 7.2, maybe, if you got it perfect, maybe. But that was very good.
All right, sick. All right, it's beat 779.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Good shift, good shift. And go. You're good, you're good. Slow down, slow down.
You did even better, dude.
We're
better. Hold on. 769.
Okay, that's a great number.
Nice.
That's a great number.
Nice.
Let's see what Barb thinks.
All right. Hell yeah. That's good.
We did something. What do you think it was?
769.
You can hear us?
That's what it did.
769.
That's what it did.
769.
You really can't hear us? Barb
They're
just
pretty
nailed
far
it.
away.
All right, we're
He's-
both clairvoyant.
He's Rain Man, dude.
Jeez, dude. For real? That's very
That's what I did.
strange, dude.
All right, I'll meet you back in this closed course parking lot for professional drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
You gotta be really easy in the.
Jeez Louise, dude. Okay.
Do you have to reset?
No, it does it by itself.
You gotta ease in. It'll just.
It's so
break that
wild,
tire.
dude. It really just eats the tires up. I did 811. Let me see if I can go a little quicker. What's the number? 79.
So, all right. Sevens.
Mine first. I'm gonna do one more. Keep going. Come on, baby.
60. I feel good.
Oh, 725, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it now. I got it now.
Yeah, you spoke my time.
All right, I don't think I can do any better than that. Yeah, I was like a little more aggressive rolling into it.
Yeah.
Man, that's 6 seconds to 60 is like what a Corvette did back in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's sick. Cool. All right. So this thing went 0 to 60 in 7.25 seconds, which is about as fast as an IROC Z would have that year. So already it's pretty stout and pretty quick. And if it was able to spin both tires, I think it would have gone in the 6s, which is kind of astounding. All that torque clearly gets this thing going. And when we put double the power in it, it's going to be an absolute rocket ship. But we figure, there's that part in Days of Thunder where that guy's like, that's my motor they're pushing in that car.
It's my engine in that car. I gave him that engine, and that's what my boys are pushing.
That's my motor in that car, and I insist that he does one last burnout with it just to make sure it still works. So let's do it.
If I have to, you're the boss.
That's my motor he's pushing. More cars, hold on.
Something was making a little noise.
Give us one more where Barb's on the side where the tire's spinning.
Right here?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty good. That's a pretty solid one right there. That's good. He's a fast learner, that guy. Really got it. He's got that part figured out.
What am I hearing? Might have blown your motor up, Tony.
That's good. Yep. You're doing it. Oh, tap. Let's tap it a little bit. If you want a sweet deal on a 454 that taps maybe a little bit, hit us up. Yeah, cut it down.
Do I owe you a 454?
I don't know. Let's just get this cooled down. Declan has started the engine removal procedure. Is that gray?
That is like gray, dark brown. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really selling this motor. Who wants to buy an RV motor? Runs good. Sounds weird.
Made no noises. It's fine.
Coolant looks like, I don't even, some kind of slurry of old nickels and garbage.
I got it. Got the heater box out while the motor was cooling down. I pulled this out. I got a leaky heater core that I bought a while ago and never replaced, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
I think the motor might be cool now.
Looks like the Statue of Liberty. Is that good?
That part,
aged copper green thing going on. Yeah, that's it.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, you got it. It's that thing there. And up top there, there's a couple little clamps that hold this thing in with a little square, little round bar. That'll come out. This thing looks disgusting.
Smaller than that.
Yeah, that thing hasn't worked since the Jeffersons were on the air. Yeah.
Jeep and Jimmy.
Shout out to Jeep and Jimmy for showing us how to do this.
Good dude, good video.
On his YouTube channel.
And cool black square body that he was doing it on.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah. That looks gross. You said it definitely leaked.
It did. Yeah, when we leaked that.
Like that stuff, yeah. That's not good.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that'll do.
Speed? Or you say speed?
Speed.
Okay. Heater core's in. Pretty straightforward. New aluminum heater core, and did the seal on the door that's inside. And now I'm going to quickly throw a little seal and tape on this door. Probably be tricky to get it in there like a puzzle. And then we'll be sealed and cored. Sealed and cored.
Hell yeah.
On to the next thing.
All right, we are working late into the night. We've got the whole top end basically disconnected from everything. Headers are off, distributor wires gone, radiators out, coolant lines, power steering lines, fuel lines, pumps off. So all we have to do now is we're going to put it up, pull the starter, take out the flex plate bolts, support the transmission, and pull the engine mounts and motor to trans, and we're ready to rock. It's going to come right out of there. I don't think we're going to try to sleep until that new motor is sitting in the truck. All right, we are just about ready to pull out this big old stock hunk of cast iron that's making a sweltering 230 plus horsepower and replace it with a very serious beast out there. But first things first, let's hang 600 pounds off this antique gantry crane.
You're already breaking a sweat. That was...
That's right.
Special move.
Yeah, I learned it from Miley Cyrus. going, Stefan? What, hanging? Come on. Keep going up, Declan. It's still warm. All right, there you go. All right, originally our goal was just to get the old motor out tonight, but everybody's feeling strong. We're gonna keep on pushing. We've got the 570-ish horsepower built big block here that we're gonna get in the truck. We've got to lift it up, throw the clamshells on it, put the accessory drive on it, flex plate, and slam it home.
That's probably enough, right?
I think so. I'm putting the clamshells on. These interface with the inner engine mounts in like a supportive fashion. It's called a clamshell because it's from the sea and it's a mollusk.
No. There it is,
Yeah.
from the flex plate.
Yes, flex plate. We found it.
Right where you left
And
it.
now you got a flex for him. Have you done that ever?
I don't know. He meant your muscles. No, there's enough blue Loctite
That was
for
fine. That was,
You can use red on these bad dogs, so we're never taking this motor out.
got right.
Where's that new filter? Yeah, it's our new Stay Tuned line of filters. If you use our filters, you'll stay tuned.
But you can't get them on the website. They're just for employees.
They're just for us. Got it filled with Castrol Edge, 1030. I'm gonna slam it home. Some heft just pulling on it, dude.
The back of the block says 5 on it.
It does? High performance block right there.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll do it. All right, let's put this puppy in its new home. From 230 lackluster horses to what I think is, we never ran this thing over 6,000 RPM and it made 570 on the dyno. So I think 575 for sure.
Hold on.
Let's do it. 599
Put it in.
and a half horsepower. Going home.
600
Every time
horsepower.
it's 600 horsepower. Woo! Every time I say it, it goes up a couple. 603 horsepower. Wait.
Knock your teeth out. We're gonna have a problem. All right, come back with it.
All right, in an effort to fit this motor in, we're gonna pull the driver's valve cover off, hopefully get it back down in a position over the clamshells, bolt it in, and then still be able to get the valve cover back on. That's the goal. We can pull the booster and maybe maneuver it around a little bit if we have to, but the goal is to not do that because they're a pain in the butt. Can you look at the trans while I try to get it up in there? Ooh, wow, slippery slick. Okay.
Oh, hello. Yep, there it is.
It's not. He missed this thing, and you missed your thing. You're like this. It needs to go like this. Take a little weight off it, and I'll rock it.
There you go.
Okay.
No, that's
Did you hit the pins? You did. You're where you're supposed to be now.
Yeah, Barb's
Don't move anything?
Yep.
He's there.
Is it?
I think. This is the top pin, right?
Oh, no. I think that looks good. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Bolts. Come out.
Let's go up. We'll bolt it all together, and then we'll get the motor mounts in.
Yep.
Sick.
Sick.
Other direction.
I can't do that from here.
No. Can I have that thing?
Am I trying to run it in from the front?
Try. Hang on. I might have it here.
You all right? You all right?
What was that?
He just hit himself in the eye. You all right? Face. All right, take a breath. Let me see. Your lip's bleeding. It's not too bad. As long as you're not spitting any teeth out, I think you'll be all right. You break any teeth? All right. Hey, found it home.
Good job, boys.
She did it.
Thanks for your sacrifice, Barb.
Hey y'all, if you want to support the channel and let people out in the world know that you're watching Stay Tuned, we have been cracking on the merch program and we've got a ton of new stuff. We've got a full line of koozies. You can keep your sodas and other sodas cool with these things. We've got the Pizza Team one. We're gonna lose the shop, East Coast Speed. All of our classic designs are now available in koozie form. We've also got a line of leather keychains, one with our Fire It Up, which is kind of what we yell every time we get a new car going, or the original Stay Tuned diamond logo. All sorts of fun new stuff. And we've got new t-shirts designed like this coming out every single month. So please grab a piece if you want to support, and we do super, super appreciate it. All right, well, motor is in, bolted to the trans, and the motor mount bolts are in properly. So this is where this thing is gonna live. I just wanna see, we're gonna do solid roller camshaft adjustments on this puppy every few thousand miles. So I just wanna see if it's possible to get the valve cover on and off when he's gotta run the valves on this thing. How much is it gonna suck? And the answer is not that much. That'll do. Awesome. Tomorrow we're going to do slightly longer exhaust push rods, a better set of poly locks because these are ripping off on the dyno. But we're going to do that in the car now, and it does look like it's totally possible. Once we get that done, it's really just put the rest of the stuff back on, put that big old Holly carburetor back on top, and we'll have this thing ripping and running down the road tomorrow. I think. Feels good. I'm pumped. We jammed this out, and I'm going to bed. First thing we went to do this morning was bolt up the torque converter to the flex plate. And I'm really drawing a blank on who put the flex plate on. It could have been any of us, but it's on backwards. So it's gotta get flipped. So instead of pulling the motor back out, because it is a big burly beast, we decided just to back the transmission up. It's sitting now on the transmission jack. I will pull this out, flip it around, and we will be rocking and rolling in no time. Just cost us about an hour. No big whoop. Like I said, could have been anybody. Come on. So these little mounting feet that are like indented, they go towards the torque converter. So they'll meet that flat plate. Oh yeah, and look at the weights up there, yeah. Yeah, I had to get my new Eagles hat off. Not that I don't want to represent, but I don't want to get it all grossed up. We got this new camo beanie. It's a casserole joint. Feels good. Remember when I said, let's put this on with red Loctite because we're never taking it off? Because we're never taking this motor out. Next time, just tell me to shut up. I feel like I was a drag week jinx all over again. Here we go. Got it? That's one. All right, there we go. Slam her home. Right back in. All right, we're gonna slam this transmission back in, reset to where we were last night. We've got our new valvetrain parts in. I'm gonna get the whole top end of the motor all set up, and then it's just really bolt the exhaust on, hook the radiator back up, coolant lines, throw the carburetor on it, fire this thing up. It's gonna happen fast. Let's get it. Let's get it. We noticed that the motor and transmission were leaned way back down when he was driving it on the old motor. Barb had whipped up a quick cross member, and we want to space that up now to get the geometry right, to get the, right now where we have it sitting, the trans cross member needs to be up about an inch. So Barb's gonna do some quick fab there and just space it up at the rail so the exhaust still fits, And we are gonna take on a totally different mission just to keep rocking on this thing and not waste any time. We're like, okay, it's up in the air, what can we do? We're gonna install this. This is a Spartan locker. It's essentially like one step above a mini spool. It will open up when you're going around turns off throttle, so you can drive it on the street. It's a nice, cheap alternative to like a real proper clutch diff. This is like 275 bucks these days. Is this cheating on our 0 to 60? Probably. Could we get it to go at all with 600 horsepower and one wheel? Definitely not. Can I sleep at night watching my guy do one more one-wheel peel? I don't think so. We're gonna fix it up. This is a quick and easy solution to it. Like I said, this just goes in place of your spider gears and gives you what is essentially like an on-off locker. So we're gonna just knock the garbage off this old 10 bolt, pull the case off, and slam that in while Barb is doing that. And then everybody wins. 2 tires, burning all the time. That's what this is gonna do. So, yeah, as far as tires go, more than 2 or more burning, good. Less than 2, bad. All right, hit it, Declan. Plenty. Hold on. Yep, as you can see, this rear end is just like a wah-wah. It's open 24/7. We're gonna fix all that. Okay, take the pin out, take that bolt out, then the pin slides out, then you push the spider gears together, and they'll drop out.
And they'll drop, okay.
And take the thrust washers out too.
I got you. There you go.
Yeah, it was just a little chewed up. It was chewed up from that damage.
That makes sense.
More, I guess, so it pops. Okay, here we go, maybe. Why are you just stuck? Let me get a. There it goes. All right. Got the Spartan instructions, I printed them out. It's basically like this. These are gonna go on the axles, these are the outside pieces. You can see they lock. So the whole thing builds like this. In there with this center pin in it. The whole thing is locked together. These teeth lock this thing all the way across. And then when you're off throttle, there's enough spring in here to push these apart and let these things spin. Just enough. Like I said, it's not a super sophisticated unit. It's cool for a couple reasons. Price is really good, 275 bucks. Instead of a mini spool where you're locked up all the time and it's like chirping around parking lots and it's squirrely in the rain, this will give you a little bit of slip when you need it. And because it's just working inside the differential carrier, we don't have to re-shim anything, we don't have to change the bearings, we don't have to mess with it too much. It'll be one and done, and this thing will jam, as long as I get the instructions right. Removal of something. And get a little bit of 1030 on there, just to make sure I can put these in right. You get a little, these are like the little spring lever pushers. They're calling them pins. They get springs in them. This is what's gonna let the thing slip when you're off throttle. All right. Okay, they go up, the head's up. See that springiness? Boing. I'm a child. Wanna do one more? Sick. Okay, cool.
I'm impressed.
Okay, got it. So that means you push it in, you lock it in with these things for during assembly, so that they're not throwing this thing out and making it impossible to put together. Cool, so that holds them in while we put this sucker together. All right, now we're gonna put these into the case. We're not using thrust washers. I'm assuming next we push them forward and grab it with the, put the C-clips back in. All right, it doesn't say anything about C-clips, but I'm sure we put them in now. Pull it out now, Declan. Because without C-clips, the wheels will fall off. Push the other side in, Declan. All right, they don't mention C-clips on the instructions at all. This is like a general instruction, but basically this slot here, not only do you clear the axle with it, but then you can use it to pop the C-clip in after we watch the YouTube video. There's a bunch of, you can learn all sorts of stuff on automotive YouTube. I don't know if you guys know that. So we did, and basically we're gonna try to put the C-clip in after the fact. So I slide this in a way where this pin locks into this groove on that side, and they meet up happily. So that's about there. Now, Declan, you got it?
You gonna push it in?
Start bringing it in. And then this is gonna unleash that thing into that guy right there. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Pins are now all in. That's pretty wicked. Now I just need to try to get this C-clip in that groove. Right? That looks easy. Boom. Okay. Now, hold on. Pull it. Okay. Spin it. Don't move. Don't move. All right, we might be in business here.
Let's go.
We're not there yet. Hold on. They want a measurement here of the overall space. Got it on European car. 152.152. They want between 145 and 170. We're in business here. All right, I think we slam this in, slam that in, and call it a day, bud.
I'm just slamming.
Great job. All right, so now rotate this whole unit. A little bit of this. Is that bolt?
Yeah.
Pen her up, Declan. I'm going to look at the procedure for seeing how it works. All right, this thing is installed. It is obviously spinning both tires, but if it has to, it'll unlock and unload. Makes a fun little clicky sound, like as if you put playing cards in your bike spokes, so that's fun. I'm sure it'll be less out there, but again, once you're on the throttle, the load of the thing is going to keep it locked up. That's awesome. All right, so we have looked at our notes from the dyno, and we realized that the push rods were a little bit short, and we had trouble, and we never even really got to take this thing over 6,000 RPM because we were blowing the poly locks that came with our little kit clear off of the rocker studs. And we think that we found a better, stronger version with these ARP units that are part number 308245. They've got a shank that fits right. They're hardened, and they just seem to be a little bit tougher, so we're going to use those. And basically, the two big changes I'm going to make are swapping all the poly locks over, and then we are going only on the exhaust side from looking at everything. We're going 150 thousandths longer to a 9400 push rod. These are 3/8 with 5/16 tips, and they're 135 wall because big block Chevys and solid roller camshafts, it puts a lot of stress on these valvetrain components. So we're running a nice big strong push rod. Got that thick wall. So all these other ones, I'm just gonna toss in the box, and I'll start throwing these units in, take them all off first. When I do stuff like this, I'm always afraid I'll like, oh, did I forget one? Did I get one wrong? Whatever. So I'm gonna take every single one off, put it out of my way, probably just in here. Then I'll do all the push rods at once instead of like trying to remember and do it whatever, but I'm just gonna do it all. Back the whole thing down. Then Kunz will turn the motor over and we will set the lash on these things. Then it's toss the valve covers on, fill it up with oil, pre-lube it, do a little bit of wiring, a little bit of coolant, etc., and we'll be rocking. And a little, okay, we gotta put the fuel pump on, we gotta wire the starter, radiator in. There's a lot of stuff. Accessory drive. Okay, that's quite a bit.
There's some stuff.
There's some stuff to do.
We'll get it done.
We'll be fine. We're gonna lash the valves now. Again, it's full on solid roller setup. We're gonna run 18 thou lash on the exhaust cold and 16 on the intake. This is what ComChems recommends. You do wanna adjust stuff if you've got aluminum heads and aluminum block. It's gonna grow together and the tolerances won't change as it gets warm. If it's iron, same thing. And this is iron and aluminum. So this is how we figured out. This is what they recommend. That's what we're gonna do. But the aluminum basically expands more than the iron does, so the relationship between where this rocker is and where that camshaft is going to change a little bit more than a full iron or full aluminum motor. Got it? Everybody got it? Cool.
We got it.
Let's send this thing. We're going to turn it around. We're going to do EOIC, which is the easiest way to do this. When the exhaust is opening, I'm going to do the intake of that cylinder. When the intake is closing, I'll do the exhaust of that cylinder. That means fully open and then starting to close, you can do the exhaust. You want to make sure you're on the base circle of the camshaft when you set these bad boys up. All right, I got 18 in my hand, 16 and 18 pulled out. Let's do it. We get it all right, it won't make too much noise, and it will make a bunch of horsepowers. This is the thing you're going to have to get used to and get pretty good at.
Copy.
Got it? Okay, start cranking. I'm not doing anything until I'm confirmed something's moving here. Okay, let me see here. Okay, you got intake opening on this. Go ahead. One more. One more. One more. One more. Keep going. That's it. Stop there. All right, now I can do this one. There you go. All right, so I knew it would be close with this booster to get this push rod out. The old one didn't really go. I loosened it up a bunch. I think I could just sneak it in there. Whoo! Tighten it back up. When he runs the valves, getting the cover on and off will be no big deal, but push rod changes are pretty much a no-go at the racetrack. That's all right. We did it. She's in there. We've got the top end of the motor back together, so we've got the proper length push rods in the exhaust. I ran all of the valves. Valve covers are back on. One of the ways that we ensure we make a maximum power out of these motors is to tune them up on the dyno. And another way to make sure we make maximum power out of this 454 is we're gonna run Castrol Edge in this motor. Castrol helps to unlock every bit of horsepower possible that's already hiding inside your sweet engine, while giving it superior performance and protection in 7 critical areas. We're gonna give Kunz a proper set of gauges for this truck now that it's got a serious motor in it. He was just running the factory, oil pressure, and coolant, and there is a tach, but it wasn't working. So we're gonna make sure everything works here. We've given him, or actually we made him buy a set of autometer sport comps, for pressure and temp, and then he has an old auto gauge tack in there we're gonna make work. But you gotta be able to know what's going on with your motor. We've got quite a few bucks invested in this thing, so gotta keep it alive. Now that we've got it in the car, we realize it's got a brand new pan and a brand new pump in it that we didn't run on the dyno. So before we do anything else, I wanna pre-lube it, make sure we've got good oil pressure. The pickup has, you know, we did spec it, make sure it's the right height and everything, but you know, just to make sure that pump is full and it is moving some oil around. And this motor's been sitting a while anyway. I want to pre-lube it, so we will crank it. I've got a fitting down on the side of the block to feed oil pressure. It's just the one that's just above the oil filter. Should give us a good reading, and we'll just let that thing run for a while, make sure the motor is nice and lubed up before we fire it up. All right, I have this little Pro Form, I think it is, pre-lube tool. It's gonna go in the distributor hole and hook up with the oil pump drive that's at the bottom of the distributor. Why are you so sad? It's on hammer drill, guys. I got it. And don't put it on hammer drill. Better. All right. What's she reading? That'll do. Let that go for a minute. If you turn your motor over a couple times, it'll lube up a couple different spots, but this will do pretty much everything you need. All right, that's gonna be it for tonight. It's midnight. We're about 2 days into this puppy. Motor's in. Valves are all dialed in with the right poly locks and the right push rods. That feels good. We've got exhaust done, transmission's done. We just hooked up the torque converter. We are pretty close, but we are also out of gas. So we're gonna pass out, knowing that the next day we work on this sucker, it's gonna go down the road, and that feels really good. All right, what do you want? Go to sleep.
All right, it's a new morning here. Tony and I left off Friday night, and I have not stopped thinking about driving this truck all weekend long. We're gonna get ahead and get some things rolling here before Tony comes in this afternoon. Declan already got started on the mechanical fuel pump. So basically everything in front of the motor is what's left. We're gonna button up this accessory drive, get the radiator in, throw a carb on this thing. We're gonna get this gauge into the cab, and then get the other gauge wired up. And I think that'll be the end of buttoning it up, and we should be able to hit the road in this thing. So let's get busy.
Let's go.
We're working on mounting the gauges to the shifter right now. We got the lines ran through, so we're gonna throw it up here just like this. Got the holes marked, so we'll drill them and attach everything and go from there.
That one's like a surgeon with this right angle drill, dude.
Boom.
Did you say boom?
Boom.
He's nice with it, dude. All right, we're moving along here. Putting the carb on. This is the Holley HP 750. This is the one we had on the dyno, so it's already tuned and ready to rip. Barb and I buttoned up the rad and the fan. Declan wired the, what was it, oil pressure and water temp gauge. Those are now in the car and mounted them to the shifter. I got the heater box back in with the new heater core. What else is left, Barb? I think we're...
That's it, dude. Fuel lines, distributor, and
yeah,
Make some noise.
And burnouts.
All right, so I am in here right now trying to get the tack working on Kunz's truck, and I popped my head under the dash to see if maybe just one of the wires was loose or something, and I can see the hole that somebody drilled in here, and I could see about 1/8 of an inch of wire sticking out the back, and so the tack wasn't working because it was never connected to anything. Either that or, I don't know, somebody clipped them off perfectly or something. So we've got our tack input, we've got illumination, we've got ground, and we've got power. So I'm gonna run these back through here with some wires extended to them and make this thing work. Right now I'm just checking to see which of these expansion slots on the fuse panel is keyed ignition and which one is constant power. I'm gonna find the keyed ignition and I'm gonna get this thing working, and I think that's it, man. I think this is the last thing.
Yes.
It's really comfy down here.
Yeah, take a break.
Sort of.
I just showed back up. The boys have been buttoning this thing up. I'm pumped. Barb is upside down under a dash where he belongs, doing his thing. I'm gonna pull the number 1 spark plug out, make sure this thing is turned over on top dead center, stab that distributor back in. We'll get this thing fired up, timed up right, and then we're gonna hit the streets with probably way more than double horsepower than this thing used to have. I'm pumped. Let's call it even if we call it 275 before, which would mean we picked up 45 horsepower from a carb swap and headers, probably not. That would put us at 550, and we know we're gonna go, this thing already goes way harder than that, so it'll be good. But let's say double.
Double and give it to the next guy.
Double it and give it to the next guy. Back to your own truck or something. Yeah, he's the next guy. That's what it is. Double it, give it to the next, give it to yourself. Try that. Hit it.
Battery dead?
I don't have a great connection here. Hold on.
That one's also not on there great.
Try now. That means main, hold on. That's your solenoid going, but not your starter motor. I don't know.
There it is.
All right, wait for it.
Yeah, try more is the answer.
Hit it. Oh my God, that is some compression. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, that's it. Stop there. She's on it. She found it. I was gonna take my fingernail off, dude. All right, cool, we're there. We found the compression stroke number 1. It is strong. Motor is just about where I need it to be. It's a little bit after top dead center. I'm just gonna give it a little extra bump with the distributor. I'm gonna throw it in, advance it what I think is like 20 degrees, fire it up, and then we'll immediately check it with the timing light. We'll be dialed. All right, right now this thing is aimed right here. Again, it points to the front, that's where I want it. I have this marked as number 1. We're gonna keep that true if we can. I just gotta figure out how this thing fits back in. Right there. Right? No. You're going all the way around. What are we doing? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, it's going up just like that. Look how fancy. All right. So that would be dialed. That would be like 0. So I'm gonna go, well, I know I'm gonna go good there. That will start up. Come on, hit it. Do a wiggle. Wiggle it. This starter might need some adjusting from the factory. So we're gonna get rid of it and put the old stock one back in because it does fit with these headers miraculously. and try again. Plus, it makes a cool sound. It's got a real ooga sound. What? It should be enough. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. There we go. How about that?
All right, let's drop it down and try it again. All right, it is now time to fire it up again. This time with cranking. Old starter, new dreams. Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah, buddy. Big boy motor. Come on. Come on, baby. Keeps doing that. Gotta look at it now.
It's shooting fire. You guys see that?
That's good, yeah. All right, let's try it. Put the fire out. Six, you got 6? 6. 5. 7, okay, 3 and 7 were switched, no big deal. Let's try that again. All right, give that a shot. Wait. Fire it up, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah, I think. There we go. That's better. Woo! That's my bad there.
Let's go, boys!
Hell yeah.
Hell
Nice.
yeah! Ooh, she sounds a little different now. Woo! Listen to this thing, dude. Damn!
Yo, easy, easy.
Like I said, easy. Tack works. This is so sick.
How you feeling?
This is insane. It's so sick.
it
I'm
sounds-
so excited. Can't believe this motor is built and in this truck. And I just said before, it feels different in here.
Yeah.
Like the truck shaking, the sound, like ages now. This is going to be insane. I can't believe we're going to drive this thing.
Woo!
Yes. Yes,
Let's
dude.
go, baby.
Water.
All right, that is, it's tough to see. I think that's like 10. I could give it a hair more. Turn off. Okay. All right, let's I think we got a good bass tune in it. Timing wise, it's like 12 and a half. It's got a lot of cam in it. I think that's probably right on for the street. We can add a little bit more if it needs it. Let's fire it up and try to give it a couple revs and see what it does. See how it sounds starting and stuff. Go ahead, one more.
Fire it.
This thing's gonna be smooth.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
I'm gonna hear this thing.
Sounds insane.
Sounds good, boy.
Dude. Yes.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, this thing sounds killer. We got just the basic tune in there. Bass timing. We'll mess with the carb if we need to. I set the idle. Sounds awesome. Firing right up, running clean, pulling clean. I think we're in business. I'm pumped. It is pitch black out. We are not used to this fall weather where it gets dark at 7 o'clock, but it happened. We're gonna have to wait till the morning and see what this thing can do, but I'm feeling really good. How you feeling?
Dude, fired up.
Yeah.
Let's
It's got
go.
a real good exhaust note out there. It sounds a little extra choppy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds good. All right, it got crazy late the other night, but we did get this thing buttoned up. Since then, we've just topped off the fluids and tossed the hood on this thing. It's gonna be first rips out. I'm pumped. We know it sounds awesome. I'm sure it needs tuning. We're gonna get Kunz behind the wheel just for first impressions, see if it explodes. If it blows up, it's technically his fault. Let's go.
Let's do it.
See what it does, bud. It's a lot of work in here. 500 and easy 75 horsepowers. Fires up instantly, sounds good.
Fires up immediately.
We have checked it for leaks. We set the base timing. I didn't set total timing yet, but it should be like 33. Oil pressure is running rock solid at 62 right off the bat at idle. Very strong. It's already idling on a pretty chill day.
Yeah.
Sounds great, man. There's no choke, no nothing. Real race car stuff, real bad boy stuff here. Let's do it.
Bad boy stuff.
Bad boy stuff. Find a gear. There she is. Get the pressures.
75.
Yeah, let's let it get warmed up.
20.
We're driving this thing.
We're driving it. It feels good. It sounds good. I'm pumped. So far, it's, you know, feels streetable and no problems. Just want to see what kind of power it's going to make too, like what that doubling the power feels like. Let this bad dog eat in a minute.
Doubling the amount of wheels spinning on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh yeah, and we put a locker diff thing in there.
Yeah.
Spartan locker. See how that works.
This trans is incredible.
Just
Turbo 400 is
are
the best, dude.
Yeah.
It's very assertive.
It's like
Yeah.
bang, bang. Yeah.
350s
They
are always like, maybe I'll go in at some point.
They're like I'm in second, third-ish.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this one's like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's way better.
All right, water temperature coming up.
What we got?
130.
130, yeah.
I'm saying it's getting warm.
That's good. Put it down in first.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you're racing it. Put it down all the way in first. Like, yeah. And then just do a pull to like 4,500 and see if it, like, keep your ears open and see if you hear anything. All right, give it some. More.
Let's go!
Yeah, I heard something.
Let's go!
Let's get it!
We haven't done one of those in a minute.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Congratulations, baby!
Let's go!
I heard
forgot already. I took these by surprise.
Oh,
Scared me and I did
God,
it.
how'd you sneak that in here?
Woo! I had it like in my hip.
Oh, Lord.
That was awesome.
I just
You
peed
will
my
be picking
pants.
these out for 2 years.
That's all
I just
right.
peed my pants.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
That's go pretty good.
Yeah, it feels awesome.
I think initially, like just the maybe accelerator pump needs a little more.
Yeah, you kind of got to roll into it. If I like,
We
like I
can
said,
hopefully
extend it.
between timing and that get it out. Yeah.
Shifted that
Yeah, that feels
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
That was like
This trans is
3,500 RPM.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna run back to the shop, hit it one time, punch it. Yeah.
Yeah, like
we don't
max
have
out,
enough accelerator
max out.
pump for this sucker. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna put a different squirter in it. We can also put a bigger little reservoir thing if we have the case.
Yeah.
You know, the actual diaphragm. There's bigger volume ones.
But you said
Try
these
that.
are 31s in here?
31s, yeah.
Yeah, definitely going up higher than that will be a big difference.
Yeah, we'll get it up and see what it does.
right?
Yeah, make it right. I think we're going to swap over to an 850 CFM HP Holley carburetor we had on the shelf. When we got this 750, I noticed that the linkage is bent, and now you can see it's pretty loose on here. And I had to bend over this accelerator pump arm, which I normally never have to do. I think in shipping, this must have gotten tossed off the top of the truck or something, and we've been messing with it, but it's definitely not right. So we'll send that back to Holley to get repaired, and just, we're lucky enough to have an 850 on the shelf, and that's what's gonna go in there. 600 horsepower, big block, probably pretty happy with this carburetor. I'm gonna upgrade the squirters to the 31s that we have in there, and right off the bat, I noticed already that the pump does move quicker. We'll see if that's right. If not, we can start messing with this cam on here and go from there. I feel good about it. We can check the jets too, but let's run it out of the box jets wise and just do the squirters.
Yeah, these are 28s. They gotta go.
Yeah, these are 28s. Those are 31s.
Oh, correct.
Yes. We're just gonna throw on our fuel log.
It's not gonna go there.
It's not that side. It's this side, guys. Just kidding. Seeing who's watching. We're gonna put on our fuel setup and throw those squirters in, pull the vacuum caps off this thing, and we'll be on rock and rolling in no time. Got it. Barb is slamming down that brand new sweet 850 HP. I'll set the idle mixture on it, and we'll see what it feels like.
You're still doing a good thing.
Yeah. There's nothing in the bowls really, so just let it go. Keep going. They're filling up. It's filling up now. How warm is it? All right, let's take it out. Might have to ease. Let's see how it feels. Under load. It's real close. All right, roll into it. It didn't have any carb issues.
No. Yeah.
Probably get cleared right past them.
Yeah.
Feels good. The power coming on over 3,000 is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is a chunky power
Pulls
band.
good.
Boy.
It's like, whoop. Yeah, there's no crazy, like the other one had like off idle power, but this thing just goes like torque, and then it's like horsepower coming going. It's good. Yeah, that's what happens. All right, now it's time to see how much faster or how much quicker we can get to 60 miles an hour with twice the horsepower. We had 230, now we got 575. Ooh. I'm pumped. It went 7.2 before, and I think it might not be that much better because it's so much power. We're spinning 2 tires now, as you can already see from the marks, but we're gonna see what happens. You ready, buddy? Let's get them.
Let's get it.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready whenever.
All right, try one.
Go ahead. Like up to here before.
I felt a little faster.
639 already.
All right.
Dang. Good first chop.
639.
639.
That's a second faster.
A second faster.
All right.
Yeah.
I still eased in real easy on that.
You did great.
First.
You actually did great. You could have gotten in a little earlier, but
get into the power
it's spinning the tires.
Yeah.
This thing will go in the 5s at a track for sure. You want to do another one from here?
Yeah, no one behind me. I'll do it back.
Hold on, make sure that's not the police. I mean, we're in Mexico, whatever.
Mexican.
Hold on, make sure you're good. Yeah, you're good, buddy.
maybe.
604.
Okay.
Dang!
We gotta
Yo,
get
this
the
thing
fives,
in the
baby.
fives.
We gotta
In
get
the
the
fives on street tires with an old
see what
C-channel
Barb's
frame
guess is.
truck. Killing it.
A little better.
Did you hear us?
Oh yeah, what was it?
What do you think?
What's your guess?
6.8?
6-0.
604.
Yo, dude. Let's go.
That's faster.
Dang. All right. Horsepower means something. So does torque. Turns out. Can't do much there, huh?
All right. Oh boy.
My bad there.
Oh boy. We waited 57.
I don't think we got there.
Sideways.
Woo!
We're alive. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, that was something. Yeah, right around 4,500 it started just spinning the tires. You might be the champ of this game today. Let's try another one.
Well, it felt pretty quick.
6.2.
Okay.
Even that stomp now is not bad, dude.
Yeah.
That's good.
Step on it now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about what my demon does. It goes, whoop, and then it goes.
And then it
whoop,
hooks. Yeah.
which I don't mind at all. Man, this thing is good. Yo. Woo! This thing is
Oh,
spicy,
she goes.
dude. Oh, I like it so much.
Yes.
There's so much I'm not hitting the throttle. 6.2.
6.2 is consistent.
I mean, that's burly on the street, man. With no, giving it like a third throttle half
Yeah,
the
like you're
time.
saying, there's no lack of power making it
No,
go quicker.
it's all lack of traction. What a rip. All right. All right, let's get out of here, huh? Okay, so we have scientifically proven that adding double the horsepower knocks 1.25 seconds off your 0 to 60 time. Kind of. It would go way quicker to 60 if it had more traction because it just has too much power now. This thing's an absolute ripper. This has been super fun. I'm actually really impressed that, you know, on basic street tires on a cold day out here, it went 0 to 60 in 6 seconds flat. That is pretty gnarly for an old Squarebody. I'm blown away. That thing's really fun. It is, of course, now burnout time. Do it!
All right, it's got a little Bernie, huh?
Attaboy. Yeah! That's better. That's better than the first one. Yeah. Double the horsepower and everything. Double it and give it to yourself.
Love this truck. It is a lot more fun than before. It spins both wheels, has a ton of power, brakes feel good, carb feels awesome. I love you guys. I owe you a steak dinner.
That is it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Awesome. What an awesome truck, dude.